Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another denim video, and a few videos ago I talked about Topshop's various styles of skinny jeans. I'll link that video in the description bar below so that you can go check that out if you want to. If you have never tried out Topshop jeans, I highly recommend them because they are by far my favorite denim ever. I do also like Asos jeans, however, so that's why I'm doing this video to share with you guys an affordable option. And I'm going to be talking about 3 of the Asos styles. They have a ton of various styles and cuts, but I'm going to talk about the Ridley skinny jeans, the Rivington skinny jeans, and then the Farleigh slim mom jeans. So those are the ones that I've tried. They're the ones I feel comfortable giving my opinion on, and I do plan on trying more styles, but that's it for now. So before I talk about each style in detail, I'm going to be talking quickly about the costs, the quality, and how they compare to other affordable brands. So first, the cost is about 40 to 50 US dollars. I believe there was an increase about $1 or so from when I've purchased some of these items, or probably more because the Ridleys were purchased about 4 to 5 years ago. So there probably was price increases, but they are still so affordable, especially in comparison to like higher end brands and even to high street brands like Topshop. So super affordable. Quality wise, they're pretty good considering the price point. They feel like things that you could find at Zara or H&M that are at the higher price point, and even the higher price point Forever 21 ones. I mean, some Forever 21 ones cost about $30 and they still feel cheap. So I'd say for the price that you're paying, you're getting sufficient quality, and they are comparable, if not better, to some of the high street brands out there. So overall, I do recommend you try Asos denim if you're looking for affordable, sufficient quality jeans. And with the return policy that Asos has, it's definitely worth it. If you're a student, you get 10% off as well. I don't see why you wouldn't want to try them out, okay? So I discovered Asos about 4 or 5 years ago when I was finally fed up with my skinny jeans bunching all the time at my ankles. I'm only 5'2", so basically all the jeans that I bought, they always bunched. I would either have to get them hemmed, which I never did, so they would bunch, or I'd fold them over so they'd have this like fake hemmed look, but obviously they wouldn't look hemmed at all because they didn't have the finished seamed look. Or I'd have to cuff them and fold them over, and I just wasn't always into cuffing my jeans. So I was tired of that, wanted to find some jeans that would fit me right off the rack, and did some research, came across the Asos Petite line and found these Ridley jeans. They're a basic skinny high waist jean that I was like, hey, they're gonna work. They come in so many washes, and they're so affordable that I have to give them a try regardless. So I bought my first pair. They're all in the petite range because I was like, hey, I want to go for fitted looks, so I should get my petite ones. I also want to note that the Rivingtons and Ridleys that I do own are from when I first discovered Asos jeans. So that's about 4 to 5 years ago. I haven't purchased any of the recent ones, so my opinion is on those older versions, and I hope that Asos has maintained the quality and the cut and the style, or they've improved on it. So please just remember that as I'm discussing them. Again, the first style that I bought were the Ridleys, and I'd say they are a mid to high rise. They fit about an inch or so below your belly button or up to your belly button depending on your torso length, and sometimes even depending on the various wash or whatever. I don't know why, but that is just a product of fast fashion and mass production. Sometimes they hit you higher, sometimes they hit you lower, even if they're the same style. So this is one of the ones that I have. It's a simple mid-wash blue. I have that also in a dark wash. So simple dark wash with the like orangey gold stitching. But yep, plain dark wash, which I highly recommend as a staple in all closets. And then I had 2 other light washes. This one just has more fading in the thigh area. And then this one has kind of like detailing like this throughout, kind of more of a stone wash, and they're all in the petite range, but this one was a 26 waist. This one was a 25, the one with the fading on the thigh. The dark wash was a 25, and then the solid light wash was a US 4. So when I first started buying them, they had various washes available, and some of them came in the sizing 2, 4, 6, 8, and then some of them came in the regular waist inseam sizing. And I don't know why, but they just did, and I purchased them all kind of like that. But now I think Asos sizing is really all waist and inseam, if I'm not wrong. So generally I take a US 4 in European sizing clothing, like at H&M, at Topshop, and at Asos. But normally for like American brands like American Eagle or Gap, I would take like a 0 or a 2. So just for sizing purposes, that's how it works for me. And these Ridleys, I'd say, are comparable to Topshop's Jamie jeans or the Lee jeans. I'd say they're kind of in between. They are way thicker than the the Lee jeans, but not quite as well fitting or like have a good like hold as the Jamies. So that's why I can't say that they're ultimately the Jamies, but I'm sure they're meant to be more like the Jamies. They're just a little bit more stretchy like the Lees. I forgot to show these Ridleys, which are the only ones that I am still wearing because of the rips in the knees, and I just love the way they look when I wear them, and I was obsessed with these when I first bought them, and I still kind of do really like them. So those are the only ones that I do wear now. The other ones have been tucked away, and I'm probably going to sell them. So here are my Jamies. Let's see. Here is a pair of the Ridleys, and then here's a pair of my Lees. So again, they just have this simple skinny jean look, and they are around the same rises. The Lees are obviously the most mid-rise, and the Jamies are going to be the most high-rise out of these three. But the rises are relatively similar, and the cuts are relatively similar. They're all skinny jeans. The difference is in the material, and you can feel it right away. The thinnest ones are the Lees, and they are by far very noticeably thin. And then the jeans here are comparable, except I'd say the stretch in them is slightly different. So this one has a good stretch, but it bounces back. That's the Jamie. These one have a good stretch, but I feel like it kind of gets stuck once it stretches out. So they are likely, or they tend to bag out more throughout the day as you wear them, and that's why I stopped wearing these Ridleys, really, because I felt that I would have to pull them up more throughout the day than my Jamies. So they are comparable to the Jamies, but not as good in my opinion. So moving on, I'm going to be talking about the Rivingtons, and those are these ones. They are the super high-waisted, super skinny, jegging-like jeans from Asos, and they are comparable to Topshop's Joni jeans. You'll be able to tell when I compare them in a second, but I only have two here. I'm sure I have more. I just don't know where they are. And again, I am not wearing these very much, if at all, anymore, because I have the Jonis if I want to wear something with this look. These are both in the petite range, and they're both a waist 25, and they are very similar to the Lees in thickness and material. And then here is my Joni jean for comparison. So these Jonis feel thicker than these Ridleys. You can feel them right away. But the look is almost identical, like virtually the same. No pockets here, no belt loops, and then like the 2 back pockets here. So if you're going for something with this look, try the the Rivingtons out, because they will give you that look. They'll give you that super fitted, super high-waisted look without the front pockets and things like that. But if you are looking for something with a little more holding power, I'd say, go for the Jonis or go for the Rivingtons that are intentionally meant to be more holding. I think they have them available on the website. I'm not sure because I haven't shopped those, but I believe that that is a style that's available. So these ones are definitely more lightweight and feel like the Lisa material, but look like the Jonis. So that's the Rivingtons for you. And the last style that I'm showing you guys from Asos are by far my favorite so far, and they are the Asos Farleigh Slim Mom jeans. And here was my first one. And they are high-waisted. They cover your belly button, and they are comparable to Topshop's mom jeans or Topshop's Binks jeans. And I think the Binks are a phased out version. I'm not sure if they're available anymore, but they are very similar because they have the high rise, the wider cut in the hip area, and then the tapering of the legs to a nice fit around your ankle-ish area. So they have that fit. They are of a non-stretch kind of denim, so they are pretty stiff. Love these. I think they're great. I think they're a great fit, and they are a great option if you're small framed or petite or anything like that, but you want to try the boyfriend look or the mom look. You want something with a high waist without being super skinny, you know, you want it to be slim. I think these are great for you. If you wanted to try the straight leg look, but you kind of don't really like that straight leg bottom, these are also a great option because they are kind of straighter and looser throughout the thighs and things like that, but then they taper at the bottom, so they're not wide there and you don't look as frumpy, in my opinion. I feel like if you're tall, then that's an okay look. If you're shorter, it's harder to pull it off. So I highly recommend the Farleighs. I think they will look great on even petite people, because I think they look great on me and I love them, and I own them in a few washes. These are just a few, and I highly recommend them. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you did. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.